Hi there, it's Nolene Sliney here, former Treasury Analyst turned International Organic Makeup Artist, Video Confidence and Personal Power Mentor. So today I want to pop in with a really quick video about a very sneaky block that you might not even realise is there for you. So obviously when we start off with doing videos, it's super duper scary. I mean, I know it definitely was for me. It was something I put off for ages. And then I started showing up and I was like really scared. And then, then I was scared to do lives, but then I did those as well. And now obviously I do all of this. But the thing is that I constantly had to keep pushing myself, okay? And here's why. So let's say, for example, I started doing recorded video, okay? So that was super scary for me at the beginning. And I re-recorded everything about 22 times before I even put it out there, if I even put it out, okay? But then I got over that and I started doing that and that was great, okay? Then I was really scared to do live video, okay? But again, I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. I showed up, I did a Facebook Live and I've been doing Facebook Lives now for years, okay? Now, the thing is, I'm at a stage where, okay, Facebook Lives is no longer super scary for me, okay? Recorded video is not scary for me. In fact, most video now is not scary for me, okay? So for me, for example, the next thing is actually doing more video on LinkedIn, doing LinkedIn Live. That's the next place that I need to up level to, okay? So the problem is that we get to a point where we are no longer uncomfortable with this, okay? So it's almost like the discomfort becomes comfortable. You start going through the motions, okay? And what happens also is it's kind of just showing up and being visible for visibility's sake, okay? It's almost like, yeah, okay, this is just another thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna show up live, I'm gonna talk, blah, 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 okay? That's great. It's great that you're visible, but it needs to be done with intention, okay? So a great example of this is actually my client, Lucia, right? So Lucia was doing video for a year. So again, she had to really overcome those blocks at the beginning to start actually showing up on video, okay? She started doing that. She actually ran a weekly video session for herself. It was like an interview session, almost like a podcast. And that was great. And she was feeling really good about it, okay? And feeling actually pretty confident on video, okay? So she kind of, and to quote her, she said, I just presumed then, well, I sure know how to do video now. And that's it, okay? Then she worked with me for a while and everything blew up for her. Actually, in fact, literally after one session, okay? So we had one session together. We worked through some of the video visibility blocks that were still there, okay, or just visibility blocks in general, okay? Literally within, so she went straight from our session onto a masterclass session that she runs. She's run this like so many times, okay? She could do it in her sleep, right? Yet, it was completely different, that session, okay? She showed up with a confidence that was on fire, and that's literally, to quote her, on fire. Actually, I'm going to quote the quote for you. She says, hold on one second there. She said, I was transformed. I was a different person. I was on fire, literally on fire. That came from me feeling like a different person and running the event. My energy on that day and the way I powerfully presented myself on video really helped me to connect to people at a very different level than I did before. And the thing is, she ended up booking, literally an hour later, she ended up booking a high-end one-to-one client, okay? Now, she had been doing that masterclass for a very long time. Sure, yeah, it was going well for her, but not like that, okay? So this is why I say, I want you to think about today, okay, where are you doing this? Like, are you showing up literally with like actual intention? Or are you doing it just, yeah, okay, well, I'm doing video, I know what I'm doing, it's fine, Like, is it starting to become like really comfortable for you? Obviously, I'm not saying it has to be like, oh my God, this awful thing every time you show up. That's not what I mean either. But there should be new levels that you're going to each time. And the thing, it is going to affect your energy. It is going to affect how you show up. When you start just going through the motions, again, that's a different energy you're going to show up with. And as I always say, your energy is going to come across one way or another. People are either going to be magnetized to the energy you show up with, or they're going to be repelled by it. And obviously we want the one that's going to make people magnetized to us. So as I said, I want you to think about this today. Maybe you're finding that it is a bit stagnant for you. Maybe, you're as I say, you're just showing up for the sake of it. It's just for visibility and I'm there. There should be always an intention to what you're doing. And again, it should be always an up leveling, because remember, the more you're up leveling as well, the more your clients are going to up level as well. You're going to help them to do that as well. Okay. So let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to hear from you. And the other thing I just wanted to say is that the early bird special for Become a Sales Magnet on Video is ending in literally just a few hours. So it's literally ending today. So if you would like to join that training, please do so and avail of the early bird offer as well. this is what I'm going to touch on in this as well, okay? It's obviously for people who have, real issues of being on video at all. It is for you if you're a complete beginner, but it's also for you if you've been on video for a while, but you're ready to take things to the next level as well, okay? Maybe you're not showing up and selling. Maybe you're just showing up content-wise, and that's great, but let's take it to a new level for you, okay? And the other thing that, I'm going to share tons of ways that you can use video that I know that you've never even thought of. And it's not just about doing webinars, sales calls, big long masterclasses. It's not even just about doing Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives. There are tons of other ways to use video that are actually even simpler than that you can actually use to sell. And I say sell, it can even be like super simple 1-minute video, okay, where you're connecting with people, okay? And I'm going to teach you all of that. So we're going to work on video confidence, sales confidence, all the ways you can use video to sell, and even just in other ways as well. You're going to get so much from this. So yeah, I'm going to leave the link down below for you. If you have any questions whatsoever, do come and ask me. But that's it for today. I hope you found this helpful and inspiring. As I said, really looking forward to hearing from you, and how you're doing with this. Are you going through the motions? Are you showing up with intention? Let me know in the comments. Really looking forward to it. See you next time. Bye.